have you been?
Yeah, okay.
Things improved since the other week?
What happened the other way?
You don't remember? You were feeling quite down.
I feel better. I feel good now. It changes, but today is a good day. I feel good.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, I ran. I went out. I put one foot in front of the other.
So you've got energy. That's good. How have you been sleeping?
60-40? Well, 70-30. I'm tired.
How's the medication I gave you last week?
The
Risperidone.
good.
So, how is it at home?
It's the same, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up this morning and she wasn't there. I think that's why I feel so happy today.
You know, I'm a bit like that.
What, your husband?
Sure. You wake up in your own time, have the house to yourself.
I saw Nina this week.
You mean?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. How is she?
She's good.
What did she say?
She called me while she was out. And she rang to see how I was. You know, I told her that I'd missed her and I wanted her to come home. And she told me that she was just coming in with some food. And I opened the door and she was standing there on the phone still, just there, my Nina.
I see. What did you talk about?
Everything. I haven't seen her for weeks. I've only spoken to her on the phone. I showed her this new canvas that the other one put up, and she actually quite liked it.
By the other one, you mean?
The imposter. And we spoke for hours.
Did you talk about?
The imposter? Yeah, sure, I did a bit. I don't like talking about it much.
Why is that?
I'm still having to live with her. You know, half of me wants to scream at her, just tell her to get out of Nina's clothes, get out of my home.
When did your Nina leave? Was it after she saw the canvas?
I don't know, she went out for something for a bit to get some washing. And then when she came back, she wasn't her anymore.
Do you know where your Nina went?
You know, she looks the same, she acts the same, dresses the same. And you can tell. If you saw her, I'm sure you know what I mean, but I take a deep breath, I remember your advice, and I just keep going.
I understand that must be quite difficult for you. So, how are things between you two?
This is so hard. You know, I've tried convincing myself I'm just being ridiculous. And she is my fiancée. But to me, I'm living with another woman. And at every touch and every kiss, it just feels like I'm being unfaithful to my Nina. know how it sounds. Of course I know how it sounds. But it's not her, and it makes me angry that Nina's not there, and she is.
You mentioned earlier that things were getting better.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I decided enough was enough. We had an argument. I've been sleeping on the sofa, and I thought to myself last night, why am I not sleeping in my own bed? So I went up to the bedroom, and I woke her up, and I insisted that she leave.
What did she say?
She said this conversation had been a long time coming. She was tired of pretending and caring for me.
She said that?
Yeah.
And so did she leave?
The imposter's gone, and I don't think she's coming back.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
People just talk too much and don't do enough. Why should I have to accept these changes, huh? I don't get my questions answered. It's not fair.
If you'd like to sit down, perhaps you can explain to me what happened.
It's no bother, all right? Actually, it's sorted. The imposter's gone, Dr. Weathers. And my Nina is waiting for me.
You made me jump.
I just wanted to say, I really appreciate all your advice, I do. I just wanted to say thank you for everything. I'll be back in a sec.
Hello, Nina. It's Dr. Weathers. I'm just calling to ask if we could arrange another meeting soon. I'm free Friday of this week, if you'd like to come in for, say, 2:30. I worry this method of therapy isn't quite developing how I expected. His behaviour is slightly erratic, although I don't think at this stage there's any need to worry. But I'm going to suggest he stays with me a bit longer today, and he'll be back with you later tonight. Call the office and someone will put you through if you need me. Call me back as soon as you've heard this message. I'm sorry.